So today we're going to talk about how to tell when your goats are going to have dropping babies soon.
Right.
Go ahead, you talk.
The signs that are letting you know when to start preparing to bring the goats in or get their heat lamps ready. Or maybe just throw on some extra hay and keep an eye on them.
Yep.
Out here in the cold, it's really cold. So we'll be bringing ours to the barn. So looks like we have 3 of them that are probably getting ready sooner than we were hoping for. But this is part of it. When you put a buck in with your herd of girls, it's just kind of surprise.
Surprise.
So we want to keep an eye out here so we can keep a closer eye on when that surprise is going to be. We don't want any surprise babies in the snow.
Correct. So that's what we're going to do out here today. She's going to show us exactly how to test that, check that, and see who we need to put in the barn and what I need to do to get the rest of the barn prepared.
We just need our barn or 2 built. That's all we need. Close by the house. Video monitoring out there. Heaters so I can hang with them.
It's simple, guys.
It's not too much.
It's simple stuff. Simple tasks. I mean, this is easy. This is why you're here. This is why you're here. Let's do this. Do y'all see red or do you see pink? Is that red or pink, bud? Soft red, not like your hair. Come on, love.
It used to be more orange. And I married you and it went drab and dull.
Drab. Is it the hard? It was the hard water here, wasn't it?
Yeah. I didn't get a scarf. They might see my fat neck. I don't want your scarf. Your scarf's ugly. It's a man scarf, I mean.
Where's my scarf?
It helps to tuck the in.
She had to get a scarf. You know, all I want to do is video for you guys and give you guys information. And all she wants to do is decorate herself so she looks nice for y'all. So we wait. Hey, want to watch the sunset for a minute? And she has a scarf.
Heart of Texas. See, look, I look thinner already.
You're beautiful. Sweet, elegant woman of the Homestead.
Oh, you're videoing it.
Of course I'm videoing it.
I thought you were looking at a cat.
This is creme de la creme content right here. They're already laughing their head off already. We haven't even started yet.
Look how pretty that is. Is that what you got? That's how you got the picture the other day.
Yes, that's the picture I got the other day. So let's talk about today. Welcome back to the homestead. Today, what we are going to do, we are going to learn from the master, the woman. She is here to teach us something new today. Well, something we already know, but something that's really helpful and useful. Since I didn't know this was even going to be an issue right now.
Surprise, goat babies.
Surprise, goat babies. Most people are like, yeah, we're making sure we don't have goat babies in the winter. And I'm over here like, yeah, we're good till spring. And then my wife comes out here and says, hey, honey, better be ready for the next week. I'm like, what?
You can't selectively pick through what conversations you remember and then put it on me.
That's very true. I don't remember many of our conversations. Smile and nod. My dad taught me that. Smile and nod. Oh,
yeah, if you smile and nod when a woman's asking what you want from the store, and then she specifically goes to the store to get that item, and then when she comes back, you're like, what? I didn't ask for that.
This really went out of hand very fast.
Look at my sheep. He loves me. Oh, look at him.
How's he look? You getting a little inspection?
He looks good. He's got some good pink eyeballs.
So that's what you're doing, is checking your eyes?
Checking his eyeballs. You can tell when they have a parasite, too much parasites in there, they'll get less pink, more white, which is not what we want. He's good in pink. Sometimes you just gotta force your love on animals. This is me forcing my love on Klondike.
I understand the feeling.
Oh, you do not.
Another thing we do is we tend to always, usually weekly, we come out here and do this like a check on everybody. It's just good, we don't, especially in the cold, we want to make sure everybody's good and just get everybody a good overlook. And Angela's gonna go ahead and see what we got going on here.
I need to wash this beard so bad.
What's the matter? Why don't you want to touch the male? He's just a nice manly man with his manly beard.
That's all I want. Look at him.
He wants love. He wants love like everybody else. He just wants a little scratching and give him a little love. My glove will smell wonderful for 3 weeks now.
I did that to Kylie's when she wasn't out here. I rubbed her gloves all over him.
And then Kylie's over there rubbing her face like, why do I smell like pee?
Hey everyone, we are out in the goat barn today and we are gonna see who is closest to having goat babies. So one of the things you'll wanna check for is their ligaments. Goats have ligaments that run down the back right here. They kind of go in the shape of a V. They come down and go down each side. As they get closer to having their babies, those ligaments will get a little thinner. They'll kind of get the size of a pencil. And then whenever they're within 24 hours of having babies, it'll get really soft and squishy, and you'll actually be able to fit your fingers almost underneath there.
This is a G-rated channel. Get out of here.
Jeez. Oh. And you'll almost be able to fit your fingers underneath because it's so squishy. Now she's not there yet. Her ligaments are starting to get thinner, so she's coming there, but not time to bring her to the barn yet. Another sign you'll also notice is that she'll get more swollen. Their vulva gets more swollen and like they're ready to have babies. Another thing people look for is you'll notice they start getting what you call, they bag up, which means their udders start getting more full. That can happen weeks before, it can happen days before, or it can happen when they're in active labor. So it's something we kind of keep an eye on, but it's not something that's like a game changer, let's move them into the barn. Because some of them, like I said, will get there weeks before they have babies. Oh my goodness, this is a party house. So she's getting there, she's starting to bag up. She's starting to get extra testy.
Oh boy, you don't get testy, do you, baby?
You get a little testy.
She's one of my faves.
Oh my gosh, Jim.
That wasn't until
Jim.
Iris came by. Oh, look who's come out to see us. And everybody's happy to see them. Let's go say hello. Can I come in? Okay, let's please. Please. You just gotta watch him, the sheep. Sheep like to ram him. But Grayson, he usually handles that like a champ.
Here?
Smile for the camera, bud.
That's disgusting. He's so gross.
Oh, how close is Opal, you think?
She's definitely for the next few weeks, I would say.
So we're getting close to the Opal.
Although this one right here, we pulled in, this is Taylor. Whenever she starts getting super squishy, you'll almost be able to fit your fingers underneath her tailbone. That is when we need to get them in there. Typically within 12 hours of that, they have babies. But then you'll also notice the babies kind of drop. And so this will be how right here you can see how wide she is. The babies usually will drop and then it be super squishy in here. But you can actually feel her babies in there and they are super active. Her temperament has changed. Normally she's pretty not caring to be around anybody. She is super lovey, super sweet, super friendly. I was out here yesterday and she followed me around everywhere and just wanted to be loved on. So I'm super excited. I'm not ready yet, but I'm super excited.
Goat babies. Goat babies and lots of goat milk coming soon, y'all.
Yeah, I'm super
Of course,
excited.
that means you gotta move out, dude. You gotta make my milk stink.
She's like really packing out. Her babies are they're pretty active.
One thing we know about is we definitely know when they go into labor.
Oh my gosh, yes. So when that gets squishy, we'll just pull them at the barn and then we'll have 24-hour notice. So right now, we're not at that 24-hour notice, so guess all you want. I'll tell you when that 24-hour sets.
Check in the comments who thinks I had the baby first. Right now we have Opal's up and Taylor, and we're looking at kind of a possible on the same timeline.
Who? Oh
Opal
my
and
gosh,
Taylor.
it looks like they're moving. They're getting all like, it's on this side over here. They're getting really, oh my gosh, they're like super active in there. Oh my gosh. I'm super excited. What happened, Rosy Cheeks?
Here, you guys can feel. Go ahead, put your hands on there. Put your hands on there. That was nice. You think that was funny? You think that's funny? You know, that wasn't very nice. Zoe? She's not that pregnant.
No, she's definitely not.
So she's going to be more of a March baby, we think.
Oh yeah, she's definitely not.
That's what we were shooting for, March babies, and it didn't work that way.
Heavy for her. She can't lift her.
Iris, you are enormous. This one's had triplets. She's a triplet mama. Haven't you? Yes, you have. Nothing but a thing. Just a few triplets. Just pop them out like nothing but wildfire. All right, so Opal and Taylor. Those are going to be some good alpha babies, though.
Taylor.
Good alpha goat babies.
Opal's babies were always super active. Taylor's an Opal baby, so I'm
Excited to see what they bring.
Oh, my
So anyhow,
Oh.
she's not going to be with us pretty much very long.
She will be going to a new home because we just found out that, small world, our buck is her uncle. So she will be going to new pastures somewhere else unless we decide to bring in a new buck next year. If we decide to keep all the babies because we can't get rid of any because they're so cute. Maybe that happens.
Yeah, that means we have to have separate places for homes, and that doesn't sound like fun. That sounds like more work and lots of fencing this coming year.
No, I'm saying get rid of Thorin and just get a new one.
Thorin, did you hear this?
Thorin number 2.
Shh, don't worry, buddy.
And
It's
then
okay.
we keep all the babies, and then we just can house them all. Man, she got a big
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out here. My favorite thing about this place is the sunsets.
Isn't it gorgeous? Look, Mom, I found potatoes.
Garden boys right there. I love raising my kids around this kind of life. Potatoes? Is that your potatoes?
Two.
Found 2?
Found 2.
My toes are ready.
I'll hold this one, and you hold that one, okay?
Well, I could hold it.
Are you gonna hold both of them?
All right, everybody. That's it from us. Thanks for watching today. Hope that was a very helpful little tip. Just something you ever had a goat owner, what to look for so you don't get surprised. That's definitely was a surprise because I think we were planning on having marsh babies. I was planning on having marsh babies. We had a conversation about having babies earlier.
Because we had a barn.
Smile and nod, smile and nod. That's right, bud. Remember that, smile and nod. All right, y'all, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.